Hello, everyone.
I'm really
Time for a deep
happy to
dive.
be working with you guys.
Codename Sad Nightfall.
Ah,
Very sad night, apparently.
Yeah, sad
do you
night
see
'cause we have
Moon
to
up
go
there?
down to this hellhole.
Yeah. You see Moon up there? It crying. It constantly. You may not be able to see it in a new moon, but it crying.
Looks to me like the moon's been smashed to pieces.
True. Maybe that why crying.
Yeah. Wait, where are we actually going?
And last corridor.
Okay.
Yeah. Sand. A lot of sand.
This place is pretty high up. It's fairly comfy. I think.
Bit of a drop at the end here.
Welcome to the deep dive, miners. Your
I
two
can't really
objectives are
cover
ready.
that up now.
Get to
Wow.
work, and you'll be heading down deeper in no time.
But we'll also need to kill a dreadnought here.
Oh, wow.
I can already see its egg.
You know, the main thing about the beach, you know when you go to the beach and the sand gets everywhere?
That's... Honestly, that's kind of why I stopped going.
Yeah. It's all fun and games until you have sand even in your cooler. You don't know how it got in there. No one like put it on sand or on your towel the entire time, but sand in it still.
I particularly have issue with getting sand in my shoes.
Oh god. That is one of the worst feelings.
Anytime I get flip-flops, I end up losing them, so... Very upsetting. Is the, minehead.
Get some attention.
Oh. That is somewhat close by at least.
Eat land.
I mean, there are a lot of swarmers, like so many swarmers already.
Okay. I've been trying to deal with some of them, but there's so many swarmers here.
It's Swarmageddon.
I guess so.
Okay, we got a sand shark. Let me throw it up.
Is that what
Okay.
flung me?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly. At least,
Watch the fire, boy.
no.
There we go.
Why are sharks always the evil thing?
Probably because most sharks are either quite small to the point where they're not a threat, or the quite big and fairly ugly looking.
True.
Like, you don't normally find the average millennial looking at a shark and thinking, oh, that's so pretty and cute.
Yeah. But then you have something like, say, a dolphin, and everyone thinks they're cute and adorable.
Yeah,
they're kinda
that's why you never see
horrible.
the dolphin as enemies. Like Echo.
True. But dolphins are a kind of horrible animal most of the time. I think they're so smart. Remember they won the smartest creature alongside primate?
Yep. Dolphins, elephants, and some species of monkey. The smartest groups.
I'll beat your record this time.
And where are these things coming from?
I don't know.
Oh, nitro.
Hydra.
Oh. You know, it's kind of funny. We put them on the list, but how many will actually understand if they were able to like read the list? I
I can't carry anymore.
can primates read?
I actually think they can, yeah. I mean, they can be taught
Wow.
to understand English, they just don't have the right organs to speak it.
Ah. They must scream, but they have no mouth.
It's kind of like that. Except they can very much scream.
They can only scream most of the time.
Weapon ready.
Whoa! This shark just tackled me.
Are you? Oh. Help getting killed. You need help killing that shark.
I don't know, I can't really see anything as I used up my flares up there, thinking I was gonna actually get to mine the Acrod up there.
Yeah, put a zipline down to where you were.
Oh, I got the thing. It exposed itself for too long.
You know, I find howler monkeys to be very weird creatures.
How so?
Take a whole, I can only scream to a new level. They scream so loudly sometimes. I mean, sure, it's cool the fourth time you hear them, but after like the fifth time you hear them squeezing at the top of their lungs, it just gets kind of awkward.
This is how they communicate.
Supplies are on the way.
It's their version of English.
Imagine how we humans spoke English. The
I mean, that's just some
loud,
people do.
true.
Like, I know you've seen some people that we've been around who very much can only communicate in screeches.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Hey Taylor, found 2 more quads where you found the 4.
Oh,
I clear out the swarm a little bit first.
whoa! A lot of swarmers, and I'm out of pistol ammo.
Oh, that ain't good.
I have
There's a
a
resupply right there.
One more quad there. I could probably actually grab one of these and help transport this actually.
Wouldn't be a bad idea, considering we do stuff to find and kill a dreadnought.
I mean, we know where the egg is. It's just, on a wall. I mean, it's fairly close by. Do you think we could lure to a platform?
That would probably not be the best idea, right now at least.
Make another deposit.
Yeah, after we, like, collect all the quads that lure.
Lighting.
Oh, one really far down.
Okay.
Hold up.
Man, before we started recording, you'd mentioned it. About the lack of anime dwarves.
Oh, yeah. Since you find a lot of dwarves in media, especially fancy like novels, and there have been more and more TV shows over time that actually do feature them. More of them, well, once again, fantasy, but there are a lot
What
of
do you mean
fantasy.
most of them
and
fantasy?
True.
What non-fantasy show have you been watching that has dwarves?
Okay, bad. I didn't think about that, but
Are you gonna tell us something that nobody here wanted to know about you? Have you been watching all of the series of Little People?
oh god, no, no,
Is that what you've been looking at and you've just been calling them dwarves?
no. That is so horrible. Okay, so back to even no topic. Back of anime dwarves. Because there's so many like fancy anime, yet very few actually have dwarves in them. Or if they do, they're pretty much never important. We all know like, oh hey, see that anime had elf in it, that anime had elf in it. Half the anime that you, the fancy anime you see, well, the majority actually had elves in them, but overall none have dwarves.
That's how I know you're not watching good fantasy anime. All the really good ones have dwarves. Just look
The
at
good
Gotham
one-
Slayer, for example. One of the main party members is a dwarf.
True, the good ones, but
Yeah.
the good ones don't comprise, well,
Cocoon here. Is everyone
as
locked
many
and
as
loaded?
most would like.
Well, good ones never comprise of the majority. It's usually an extreme minority that are the fun ones to watch.
Find the nitro for
That's how
ammo.
everything is.
True.
That's why most people here don't watch normal TV.
Yeah.
It's also why things like Netflix have become so popular. Because most people don't
True.
want to watch 3 to 4 hours a day of well, shit TV just to get to the one show that's actually good.
Yeah.
And these swarmers feel like they're getting worse as the time goes on.
And the thing is, the dwarves are one of the staple defenses, like with elves.
Yeah.
And you just really would expect 9 out of 10 fantasy shows showed anime would have dwarves.
Over here.
Yet, almost since so few anime have dwarves, it's more so a rarity.
I could see from that position. Where is this egg, by the way? Oh, I see it now. Alright.
You just now saw it.
Cocoon.
Yeah, I actually haven't looked in that direction so far.
Wow. Are you sure you're actually a dwarf and not a bat?
I am 100% certain bats have good vision.
Right. Yeah. I ought to think about. Then we already depict them as like these like blind creatures only that are able to well locate their position by sound. They have pretty good eyesight.
Yeah, they're probably better eyesight than all of us here,
Ah,
to be honest.
ah. Yeah. Can't even argue with that.
And that's why bats make the best archers.
I mean, if they can hold a bow.
They can.
But what bat have you seen holding a bow?
Vampire. Those are practically
Huh.
the same thing.
I mean, they have some similarities. I mean, a vampire can turn into a bat, but a bat can turn into a vampire.
If it's a vampire bat, it could turn into a vampire.
I mean, no, but that would make some sense in sorting the ideas and the storylines. I mean, it would make some sense in sorting things, but most things is a pure nonsense still.
No, this makes perfect sense.
Oh, and the Hive Guard.
Let's
Nice.
check the hive guard.
True, there is one of the easy. I guess they were one of the easier kinds, but then all the kinds are easy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Really?
No, there's some pretty bad ones. They
Like
fit
what?
the terrain more than anything else.
True. Unfortunately,
Twins bad. Twins are impossible to kill.
true. It all depends on class. The terrain bad, the twins are still nothing for me since I'm a scout. I can get around easily. But for you guys who don't have easy mobility like me, well, it's from a nightmare. But then again, for something like say the Swarm or the one that summons tons of swarmlings, that's a nightmare for me because I don't have any good AoE to take them all out with at once.
Surprisingly, I still have fairly good ammo in both my sentries.
Oh, really? Nice.
Even after all this.
Huh. I don't have very good ammo in my guns. Wow. We haven't used up much ammo here, have we?
That's good since we don't really need to spend too much ammo here. And it does carry on into the next mission.
We were still on Nitra, so if we get a chance to gather some extra Nitra before we're out of here, I think maybe we should do it. And I'm starting to have lot. Oh gosh. That was experience.
Yeah, we've got 2 resupplies total of our current nitro. But this is also the last life for the lifeguard.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually out of breach cutters.
Oh. That isn't good. But we can deal with it. We can deal.
Got 2 more
idea.
supply pods.
Let's see, is there another piece for the supply pod we just sent down?
Just 2 more.
Alright, then we're fine.
Yay.
Just very selfishly grab that while everything's blowing up around me.
And we almost have it open. A few more shots to spin the. Oh, I'm dead.
That's not good.
It not. But at least it is. They're kind of standing there.
Yeah, luckily, it just decided it didn't feel like fighting for a moment.
And he's dead.
Good work,
Yeah,
team.
call it in.
Objective
I'm gonna.
completed.
Do any of you need to resupply?
Well done.
No, we
All
should
objectives
probably not
completed.
call it in. Gather that
Get the
nitro
launch
first.
controls to return the mine head.
That way we can
With
deposit it.
nitro.
Did you not say that there was more?
I don't remember if I just said that.
Oh, I see some.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
I think there'd be more than that, but take
Go ahead
one.
and get the last resupply.
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead.
Ready to kill
And then depart what nitro I have in here. And that should be good.
Seems fine to me.
Especially I can't do any more big escalations and I'm nearly out of actual fireball flares.
Yeah, let's get it going then.
Yeah.
Where's the button? I got
Here it
it.
is, I'm pressing it.
Okay, just 2 minutes of arrival and we win.
Escape cannon
Stage 1.
Yeah.
Expect heavy resistance.
I hope we don't run out of ammo that time.
We're probably
Wait,
fine.
there's a standing platform that we talked to most of the war. And they still have plenty of ammo. And not even counting yours. The actual... Wow, they have a couple hundred bullets left. The actual mounted turret. Well, some do. That only have 50.
There's also like 1 million swarmers coming. Which is providing its own little issue.
I think about it. What most fancy anime lack in dwarves, they normally make up in a lot weirder ways. Like a lot have like some kind of undead, and I don't mean like enemy undead. Most have like important character or like ally who at some sort of undead.
Man, I really don't know how I feel about that. Like recently, a lot of light novels have had, you know, undead main characters.
I mean, I get a trend that currently walking a lot. That would be a popular trend among that group at the moment. But
It just feels like it's quite heavily softened the feeling of seeing undead.
true, we normally like, oh yeah, you see undead in like, say a fantasy game. Then wow, undead, and then not a bad guy, amazing. But with light novels and anime, they kind of dulled it down a lot. They have, because they're a dime a dozen now.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to find, well, either a light novel or an anime that's got normal good guy undeads that are effectively fully competent and pretty much just living people.
Yeah.
Drop pod's like right next to us.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And there's a warden right here too, if you want to hit him to death. Oh, there you could fall.
Drop pod has arrived. Plug is taken.
I chose to
All
fall.
over you, team. Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Well, good luck.
rock and roll.
That's out of ammo.
It is.
You only have 3 bullets.
Taking you deeper.
You know, I circled around the wrong way. I always circle around the wrong way when it comes to the drop pods.
Bad luck.
Yeah.
You'll do it eventually. You'll do it right. One day.
One day. We
That's
have
sweet.
killed. Oh, Dreadnought and mini mules.
But
Yeah. Let's continue. Okay. Wait, elite threat. Oh no.
That's right. Elite threat. We get to fight guys who are bigger and badder than ever before.